Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to welcome back Diane Bentley Raymond, the Executive Director of the Heart of Medford Association. Diane, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Craig.
So tell us again, if anybody's just tuning in, the Heart of Medford Association, what is it you guys do there?
The Heart of Medford Association is a nonprofit. We're member-driven and volunteer-driven, and we're all about revitalizing downtown, putting feet on the streets, doing what makes a downtown vibrant.
Okay, and recently we tried to get an EID, an Economic Improvement District. Tell
Correct.
us what happened with that and explain.
Well, for anybody that's not familiar with that term, an Economic Improvement District is actually a funding mechanism to create revenue to do a very specific scope of work. We were going through our process. We got to our first public hearing, and we needed 33% or less of the property owners to object. We were at 36%, so 3% over the threshold. And we are not looking at it as a defeat by any means, but really just an opportunity to listen better to what the folks want and tweak it and get it right. So by no means are we giving it up. In fact, we're pretty delighted. Some of the folks that did have objections to it have come and asked if they could actually serve on the committee to help us revamp things and retool and then take another run at it.
Oh, very good. Okay, now, and this just happened, correct?
This just happened.
So yeah, you're only, you're bouncing back. And
right. The hearing actually took place, October 17th, and the committee reconvenes next week, and with some new members, with a lot of great information that we heard at the hearing. And we're going to revamp it and move forward. So we really are excited. You know, this whole process is about creating the funds that are needed to revitalize downtown. And you know, people often say, and we hear this from people visiting, we hear this from merchants, we hear this from everybody, you know, this needs to be done. We'd love to see more activities. We'd love to see more events. We'd like to see it looking better. But all of that requires money. And then it goes back to, well, where does that revenue come from? Being that we're a small nonprofit, we looked at what other communities have done successfully. And an economic improvement district was that answer. That was the sustainable revenue to do the kind of work that I think we all want to see done.
Very good. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Diane Bentley Raymond, the Executive Director of the Heart of Medford Association. So, Diane, we're talking about this Economic Improvement District. What is the one thing you would like to see downtown?
You know, ongoing marketing. We always liken it to, if you're going to throw a party, if you don't send invitation, how does anybody know to come? And we have so many great things going on downtown. It's an exciting time. We have One West Main coming, we have the Commons development, and all kinds of new activities we'd like to do downtown, beautification. But if you don't tell people what's going on, they don't know. So marketing is a big, important part of that scope of work for the EID.
Sure, absolutely. Now, what else is going on downtown with the HMA?
We've always got lots of exciting things going on, and right now we are doing a holiday shopping survey. We are going to invite people to come out with their holiday list and shop downtown. You might have to retrain your car not to go to the mall, but instead to come downtown, park, and start trying to fill what's on your shopping list from our local merchants downtown. At the end of your shopping, you know, whatever you've got, not got, go online at theheartofmedford.com and you can take the survey and tell us what your experience was. It's a pretty quick survey. I think it's less than 20 questions. It'll also enter you into a drawing to win a dining experience at one of our great restaurants.
Oh, very nice.
So it's a way to really encourage people, if they aren't used to shopping downtown for the holidays, to invite them to do so, and also to give us the feedback so we can look at what kind of businesses do we need to recruit that maybe are missing. What feedback can we give our merchants down here that they might want to know about what people's experience was. So.
Very cool. Okay. And people can find that survey? And
that survey will be up actually sometime next week at www.heartofmedford.com. And the other thing that will be available probably in about a week's time is we have a brand new walking map for Metro Medford.
Oh, cool.
And the walking map will give you the whole downtown grid, all of the places to shop, dine, activities, theaters, pretty much anything you could want to find is on this walking map. And that'll be available as well. So anybody that wants one of those can just contact the Heart of Medford and we'll make it available.
Very good, Diane. Great to see you again.
Good to see you too.
All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back.